right, welcome in everybody. We have a slight challenge in the fact that there's still a basketball game going with 7 minutes left on it, which is about 20 minutes easily in viewing time. And they're putting the game on the Fox Sports app, which I do not have. And I'm not going to pay for it for this one thing. So we can sit here and kind of watch on the screen and chat for a little bit till the game starts. That's about the best that I can do right now. You would think that Fox would put it on another broadcasting channel instead of being worried about this game, which is a blowout by 20, by the way. So we'll just have to work through it because I do not see them holding up the start of this game. Obviously, Fox isn't worried about it because it's two countries. It's not the United States, which is kind of disappointing in its own right. So we'll hang tight here, see how long this takes. And we've got 11:30, so they should be starting first pitch coming up here in just a minute. But at least we can keep up to date with what's going on. Unbelievable. I mean, you got other Fox channels. Disappointing. Villanova's getting killed by almost 20 in this one. 14 now. Was 17. Welcome in, Dave, Cole, Jesse. Welcome in, fans. And Mara. Welcome in. Hopefully they just... No fouling. No fouling. Oh, he stepped. He went out of bounds. This should be an interesting game, too, between these two teams. They're going to wait till, again, the completion of this game to get out to Taiwan. So we'll just have to keep up with it here. Again, hopefully this one doesn't take forever. Yeah, we're all ready for some baseball. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I love basketball. But they should have another plan other than, hey, we're going to show it on our app and deal with it. That's my thing. Giovanni, hello. That's a good question. It's a great question. It's going to be a good game. Good game here. Both of these teams not defeated yet. Late game for us on the East Coast here. 11:30 at night start. No fouls. Fouls will slow up the game. Hopefully, once this game's over, they jump right out to this game with Panama. Panama and Cuba. I don't think it'll get there, Dave. Still a 12-point game. I'd be furious if it did that. Now it's a 9-point game. So what game have you guys enjoyed the most so far watching it? I think that Japan game was pretty good yesterday. I think when some of the bigger teams play, it'll be a lot more competitive games. This one could be very competitive with both of these two teams, Panama and Cuba. We just got to get through the 19,000 timeouts here before this starts. Hey, Villanova's got some good-looking cheerleaders. Hello, cheerleaders. How are you? Always about the cheerleaders. That's a thing. Probably it's about that time. I'll just keep up with it here on the screen until this is over with. You know they're not going to preempt March Madness, I don't think, so. They probably tried to delay the first pitch a few minutes, but they can't delay it a bunch. Usually 10 minutes is the most they'll delay. And you're approaching that now. You're at the 7-minute mark. So just hang with us here. We'll be going momentarily. Got to give Villanova credit for at least not quitting in this game. Welcome in. If you're just joining in, we're going to have the Classic coming on here in just a minute. Hey, Liam. I think I'm going to change one of my streams tomorrow. I think I'm going to cancel one of the baseball games and do some more basketball. Is it tomorrow or Saturday? I think it might be Saturday. I don't know. I have to look at it. No, how would I be asleep if I got a stream schedule? Thank you, Captain Obvious. We appreciate you. I don't have that, Jeffrey. I'm not going to go pay for that. I'm not going to go pay for that just for a few minutes of that. They always want to charge you monthly fees and stuff. Ain't worth it. Fox should put it on regular TV. Not just shove it on their app as a way to get people over there. 4:02. 4 minutes we'll have the game. We'll still be able to keep up with it here on the screen. Rowe's going to lead it off. Otero's going to be your pitcher. I wonder how full the stadium's going to be tonight. It ain't going to be full like it was with Japan. I can tell you that. That place was packed for that. I like Villanova's colors here. Yeah, they're taking their time getting it going. Oh, God, the referees with the fouls. Just let them play. Mr. Fulton, acknowledging membership of 4 months. I don't have a favorite video game, Mr. Moulton, on that. But welcome in, buddy, and thank you for your support of the channel. Don't have one. You guys ready for USA playing in this? The USA lineup is pretty solid. United States plays on Saturday. They moved the game to 9 o'clock from 10. Hey, there's Farmer Gets a Wife. Tina was just covering that tonight.
What do we think of Oklahoma? It looks very abandoned.
Farmer wants a wife. All new Wednesday on Fox. To you, it may just be an elevator. There goes nothing.
No, I'm doing 2 basketball games tomorrow, Jesse. 2 basketball and Disney tomorrow. Saturday, the 2:30 baseball game, I'm probably going to cancel and change that to basketball. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so everyone else is facing this way?
Progressive can't save you
Hey, Lila.
from your parents, but we can save you money when you work home and auto with us.
Okay, that was terrible. Okay, let's hang back. We're going to try that again.
Dad,
Yep, Saturday I'll be making an adjustment.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
life is for living.
We got this.
Let's partner for all.
Edward Jones.
This will be us on our dream date.
We share our favorite McDonald's order.
And we start with a cheers. The Cardi B.
Offset meal.
All right, they're getting ready for first pitch over there. The first pitch is a ball coming into Moncada. Moncada, your third baseman.
We take action. We go forward with knowledge, curiosity, and tenacity. We don't shy away. We step up.
We do have a runner on first.
And we make things better. Standing still isn't our style. It never has been, and it never will be. So keep an eye
Second pitch comes in, ball two.
miss where we go next.
2-0.
Ignite change. Go Nova.
Villanova fighting back 70-69.
Yeah, that second channel, it's at 980. It's only 20 subscribers away from 1,000. Had a nice little run there at the end today. People coming in. Two balls, no strikes. Runner on first in a leadoff inning. Robert on deck. Despaigne in the hole over here.
Tuning in for World Baseball Classic, Cuba versus Panama. That game is on the Fox Sports app. We'll get you out to Taiwan at the conclusion of this game. Dixon with a chance to clean it up with a 3-point play here. Hit their pressure.
No, I don't have time to go to the movies. Santos is on first. Moncada pops out to second. One away. I don't have time to go to the movies, Mr. Fulton. I still got Elvis that I paid for that I got to watch in the next 7 days. Welcome in, Sister Surround. Robert coming up now. One out in the inning, runner on first. Top of the first here. Yes, your Sister Surround using the emojis that are available for all the members of the channel. Strike comes in. 1 ball, 1 strike. It looks like a pretty good movie, though, Mr. Fulton. Looks like a modern-day kind of alternative version of Dodgeball. Symptomatic, welcome back in. Viva Cuba! Pitch comes in. That's fouled off on a changeup. 1-2. Runner on first. Let me get my side thing here set up. There we go. Now we're good to go there. Should have a lot of Cuba love in the chat probably today. Swing and a miss by Robart. You're out. Go sit down, son.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you didn't get a hit. Let me get my stuff set up here. There we go. 2 outs in the inning. It's going to bring up Despaigne, your DH. Team Cuba. March Madness will be back at it tomorrow. We're going to be doing a 1 o'clock game. We're doing the Alabama game tomorrow on the other channel. Anybody in here not following my second channel, let me know. If you like college basketball, we'll give you the link so you can hit it and subscribe. Tomorrow we're doing the Alabama game at 1, and then I'm going to do another one at like 7. Do 2 games tomorrow afternoon. Rock and roll. Might get that channel over 1,000 followers tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool. That would be cool. Two minutes and 37 seconds left in this game. Santos steals second base. Something we're going to see in Major League Baseball a lot more this year is stolen bases, for sure. Chance for Cuba to go up early here with a base hit of some sort. We already did the 5 a.m. channel this morning. We already did the game this morning, Liam. We don't have any other 5 a.m. games scheduled at this point yet. I'll look at the next round as I start planning next week's schedule. Haven't figured that out yet. It is fun to do these games, though. I hope everybody's enjoying the calls. 1 ball comes in outside, low and away. Espana, your DH, first at bat tonight. A chance to drive one in. Tell you what, the USA better smoke Great Britain on Saturday. I'll be really mad if they don't. That's for sure. I know also I'm getting sick of sitting in this chair. Notice that my neck and back are getting a little tight. Woo Pig, what's up, buddy? Second pitch comes in. That's a called strike on a changeup. Follows it up with another. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second. 2 outs, top of the first. You want to suggest a replacement? I just texted you back. I didn't realize that. Hold on one sec. I don't know who we could use. Got to be somebody. Trying to think off the top of my head, Chris. This is where you're supposed to be really good now. Is there anybody new or somebody they're using at the parks more recently that we haven't thought of? Is there anybody from Star Wars or Marvel we could use that would apply? All right, we had a base hit and a run scored. Actually, it was a double and a run scored. Cuba up 1-0. Abru Barrena up there, the shortstop right now, 2 balls. Well, thanks, Liam. Good suggestion. I'll try to think about that. Told you this game would take forever to finish. Got another timeout. Come on, man. What a night to shine. If you're new, hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to be a part of the channel. Help us out there. 2 outs here. Runners on first and second after a walk to the shortstop for Cuba. We got a mound visit now. Panama not wanting to get down too deep too quick. Hopefully they don't start the fouling jump. .129 on the clock there. First pitch comes in, it's a called strike. Second pitch comes in, swinging strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Go sit down, son. You are out.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Strike 3! You're out!
We'll change innings here. Going to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Cuba.
Another one bites the dust.
1-0 Cuba right there. Good way to start the game early. This one could be a little bit of a battle tonight. A little bit of a battle. Trying to think of all the Disney meet and greets they do down there recently. If there's anybody new that they're doing. God, final timeout for Villanova. Thank God. Dua, Cordoba, Aruz, I know I'm saying that wrong, and Bethencourt. Bethencourt coming up. If you're brand new, joining our channel, we call a lot of these World Baseball Classic games. All the way up through the championship and the finals. We'd love for you to come around more often. Can't wait to do the United States this weekend. Canada's playing this weekend. That's going to be fun. Teams hurt in postseason tournaments. Michigan, Baylor, Wisconsin, and North Carolina. Huh, interesting for the big tournament. Do I think Cuba strikes out 2 hitters this inning? Scriv? I don't know enough about the pitcher for Cuba. I know he's a Kansas City pitcher. I want to say no, Scriv. If I was betting, I would put it on no. Are you still in the chat, Chris? I would say no. Let's see. I would say, Chris, I would say your first one. The first choice. Do I think Cuba wins the game? I think Cuba's got a better lineup overall than Panama. But Panama put up some runs the other day, so That's a tough call. Do you agree with me, Chris? No, I'm not doing a bracket for March Madness Disney. Not doing a Liam for Liam. Liam does Disney, not doing one. Okay, let's go with that then. I like your idea. I think it flows. I haven't looked at that Italy game hardly at all. I haven't seen Italy play, and I haven't done any back reading on Italy. So I wouldn't want to comment on that game. I'd rather not try to tell you how to lose, money. All right, Cabana leads off, flies out to the right fielder, one away. I was supposed to do Italy later this weekend, but I think I'm going to change that game so that I can do some more college basketball because of all the championship games on Saturday. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight and hanging out with us. We are minutes away from getting the live feature back on our screen in just a minute. Now, Rue's up there, the second baseman. First pitch is a ball. Next pitch comes in. That's a called strike. 1-1. Welcome in, Chris Dye. We're just about done here. Aru singles on a ground ball to right. Base hit. Runner on first. One away. You're down by 14 with 30 seconds left. Why are you fouling? Lord, don't start this stuff again. Okay. Didn't want to block it out on us. Welcome in, everybody. Watching a good one tonight. Cold strike comes in on Betancourt. Plays for Tampa Bay during the year. For Team Panama. Runner on first, one away. Betancourt grounds into a double play. Third baseman to Moncada. Over to second. Back to first. Double play. Ends the inning. Hey, Scriv. No strikeouts. Hopefully you won some money. Middle of the first is done. We're heading to the second. On what is going to be a big game in deciding who goes further in this tournament. Oh, shucks. I was hoping you won some money. Plus 130 for 2 strikeouts. Didn't do it. Gotcha. All right, this game's over. We should be getting our visual feed of our game in just a moment. I don't like that. Appreciate you, Scriv. Thank you, my friend. Hopefully you'll have a good time over here with us. Very nice to meet you tonight. Due up for Cuba, 789. Hubert, Drake, Mojica coming up here. They better not do any stupid interviews after this game.
World Baseball Classic, Cuba, Panama.
Finally.
Was rightly ruled a hit. Cost Cuba a run. A ball that Cespedes had to run a long, long way to
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Italy scored. That game eventually going to extra innings. And Italy taking the win.
Top of the second inning. Cuba coming to the plate.
And we said last night, Yoenis Cespedes is a fantastic defensive player. Former gold glove. That's a really difficult play. But obviously, that's one that he's going to tell you, I should have been able to haul that in. Yeah, he'll be the first to say that. I guarantee he's lost some sleep last night. A little tougher, too. When you
If it was me, I know more about Cuba. I'd bet that game.
sit on that moment longer and longer.
I don't know much about Italy. I haven't watched them yet, so I don't want to tell you where to put your money. Just being honest. 1-0.
Man for Cuba here in the top of the second inning.
Top of the second. Left-handed pitcher, left-handed batter.
There in the leadoff position for Cuba. He was there last night.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
Fairly
Good luck to you, whichever way you do, Scriv.
walk, reach on the fielder's choice. Had a sacrifice.
I just don't want to tell you to go one way or the other. You know,
Extra runner.
Cuba's -3. That's a lot.
To start in the 10th inning and score
That's a lot to lay right now. It's because they're up one.
inaugural season
That's why.
last year.
2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Inside, 3-0. I mean, Panama almost 10 runs somebody the other night. So,
Peeking down to the third baseman too. He's another threat to bunt. Terra sticking with nothing but soft stuff. The curveball, changeup.
plus in his first round, you can't rely on pitchers that much because they only got 65 pitches in them at most. Strike right there, 3-1. That's a challenge. That's why I don't like betting this early end of this classic because, you know, you get a number one pitcher, he might not go half the game. Scrib, I'm watching it on FS1. FS1. What's up, Sean Rogers? Great to see you, buddy. Strike in there. 3-2 count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the second. Panama wearing the all whites tonight. Ground ball tapped over to second. Up clean. Over to first. That's an out. 1 away. I mean, if you got money to play with, Scrib, you go the other way and throw $1 on the other way and take the gas if Panama can pull it off. Otero on the hill, the left-handed hitter, pitcher. Drake, your first baseman, up for Cuba. Yadier Drake, playing in the Mexican League. He knows Gonzo. Strike right there, right down the middle. Drake will probably be one of the next hosts over there on the round table. He'll get in before I will. He'll get in before Sean will. Fly ball, right field. Got a little bit to it. Pep up on the wall. Bang! One hops the wall. Drake doubles. He won't get on there before Flipper. He looks kind of Hispanic. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Driving it the other way. Got the fat head of the bat out on it and just laid down on it. Yeah, you can't leave it out there, out and over, you know.
So Drake in scoring position now.
Runner on second, 1 away.
We talked a lot in the first couple of days of this classic about how the wind affects balls in the air, especially the left.
Anybody new here for the first time, please say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Pitch comes in. That's a strike. All fans are welcome here on this channel, no matter who you're a fan of. Unless you're a fan of Iowa, we kick out Iowa people. He is coming right down the middle a lot, but it's got a little cut to it, so hopefully the movement helps him. That ain't gonna help him. Down the right, left field line, base hit. It's good. Oh, foul! Just foul. Baker's going to the round table. Everybody goes to the round table. The camera angle was not a good camera angle. Where the ball hit was behind that black netting on the screen. There was a screen between the camera and the field. Oh my God, that was just, I'm talking, you couldn't fit the hair of a horse between that ball and the line. It just missed. You're from Iowa, Scriv? That's great. Oh, we're going to have a review. Team Cuba wants them to look at it. Man, that's close. You're from Iowa, too? No, we love Iowa people. Jesse, right in the chat, whether or not with Jesse, is also from Iowa. And I always give her a hard time. That's why we do that. We love you guys. We appreciate you. This is the most Iowa people we've had in the chat ever. Jesse brought a whole army of people here today. They're doing the review here right now. Yeah, don't wake up Tasha. Yeah, take that, right? But like you said, you have to have that clear evidence that you can turn this ball over. Field of Dreams is in Iowa. It's the most beautiful place on the earth. Field of Dreams. Umpires today, that's a fair ball. That is a fair ball. It's going to be a double, and a run will score. They're going to call it a fair ball. See, I was right. It's now 2-0 Cuba. They're calling it a fair ball. The Panamanian coach is out there arguing. Wow. Sean, you're not from Iowa, are you? We'll go back to the MLB Command Center in New York City, and they've got access to more. All right, we got a runner on second here with 1 out and a 2-0 Cuba lead. Umpiring decision for Armando Johnson and his guys, and now after trading 1 out double. All right, here's the pitch coming in. No, it's a bucket list thing. I was out there last year. We almost went, but it's a bucket list that I want to get to. Oh, fakes the bunt. They got the runner at second, picked off. Sit down, son, you're out. Wow. 2 outs now in the inning. They went for a bunt and missed it, and they picked off the runner at second. Anybody new in here, first timer, that I have not spoken to yet, please say hello in the chat. Check swing, 0-2. This is a chance for them to pile on in this league, keep that momentum going. Look at that, just trying to get just too many steps. 0-2, 2 outs. That is a big blunder out on the Santos up there.
That costs Cuba a runner and a potential third run in this
Strike 3 on the corner. Go sit down, son. You are out.
This pitcher is downright filthy.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Another one bites the dust.
That'll end the inning. Going to the bottom
Another
of
one bites
2.
the dust.
Going to the bottom of 2. If you are new, hit that subscribe tonight. Join the family. We would really appreciate that. I will, how am I on? Okay, I got to go all the way up. Get that all the way up there at the top. All right, there we go. I'll be back here in just a moment. Let's go there.
For all your weather needs, look to Weather or Not with Jesse on Instagram. Daily weather reports, watches, warnings, storm photos, and more. Jesse covers them all. If you would like a weather report for your area, contact Jesse today on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email.
All right, check out Jesse for all your weather information.
If you're an undercover agent, you need
Yes, anybody new, definitely say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. You know, tell us what team you're on, where you're from, you know, whatever you want to share. We're a wide open channel in the fact that I'm not like other sports channels. I don't charge people to talk to them in the chat. Don't like that. We believe if people want to tip the channel, that should be their choice, not a requirement or obligation. Neil, hello. Thanks for rubbing it in, Neil. Neil had to come in and screw it up for everybody. I love Orlando. It's got, you know, as long as it's not overly hot. Hope things are going well for you, Neil.
The outlaw. You can't forget about the boss. Sometimes you just want to eat your heroes. The Subway series, the greatest menu of all time.
See Christian Betancourt after that second inning coming in after firing a strike at second base. Look at this. Trying to get his team, this dugout, that energy, trying to manufacture it. You're going to see him start to rip in.
All right, bottom of the second. Ramos, Castilla, Tejada coming up. Ramos, Castilla, Tejada. Practicing the horn. It's awesome you guys get great weather down there. We're getting a bunch of rain this weekend. I'm disappointed. Starting with tomorrow. I think we're getting rain tomorrow. First pitch swinging. That's a foul. 0-1. Right-handed hitter, right-handed pitcher. Check swing. Did he go? No. 1-1. Everybody's got the giant gold chains on with their numbers on it. Maybe I need a giant gold chain with my number on it. 2 balls and a strike right here. Strike right there, 2-2. Ramos doesn't like it. Giving a little bit of chirping to the umpire. A little bit of chirping there. Ground ball tapped over to third. Up clean. On the run. Throws it away. Safe. Pulled him off the bag. Didn't set his feet. Going to be an E5. E5. Man, he's having a rough day. That's the same guy that got picked off second. E5.
seen this a couple times from him where he kind of
I don't remember Ricky Henderson wearing those big gold chains, did he?
just taking an extra step, throws off balance, ball sails.
He just didn't set his feet. That's all there was to it.
Trying to take advantage.
Went with the lazy approach. Runner safe at first.
Castillo steps in.
First pitch is a ball to Castillo. Tejada on deck, followed by Caballero. Sorry, Caballero.
All of a sudden, you're going to start getting extra outs. The starting pitcher who looks like he's starting to settle in. That's just an extra 10, 15.
Luis Castillo played in the Panamanian League.
That bullpen, which has been taxed for Cuba.
Ground ball foul, 1-1.
A couple guys who are unavailable today. Moinello. Pitch back-to-back days. Lazo really made a very nice bare hand pickup on that. Foul ball from the Cuba dugout.
I didn't realize that. I don't remember it, Sean.
Maybe a Drake having a laugh with Jose Ramos.
Ground ball hit foul, 1-2. I think he snapped his bat on that one. Sounded like it at least.
We have seen some strange ones so far in this World Baseball Classic. That was Arisbel Rubarena last night against Italy. Left the bag at third base. Was initially called out by Serge Makushetev, the third base umpire, but had been granted time after that triple out to center field. And we were about ready to just be blown away by that because Australia got a pivotal out against Korea in a very similar play in Tokyo earlier in the day, in which Weijie Young stepped off the bag and tagged out at second base.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know what the hold up is here.
Very aware that you are being
Here we go.
in a baseball game. If you're a young player, that's something always to keep in mind. Make sure that you've been given time.
Ball outside, 2-2.
You ever had a wildly embarrassing moment on a baseball field? You ever, like, the old Larry Walker footage, my favorite ball player of all time, but handing the ball?
Yeah, that's kind of the way he was, for sure.
I mean, just a telephone.
For sure. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, nobody out. Ground ball hit sharply. Over to second. Only play they're going to get is first. Runner was in motion. Runner advances to second, 1 away.
Miscues, putting some base runners.
Anybody new in here first time, make sure you say hello. I know we have a lot of people going in and out. Say hello in the chat. Let us know. Hey, I'm new. We'd love to welcome you in properly.
Miscue, but Mujica, you need Drake, Luis Robert Jr., the major league center fielder.
1 out here in the inning.
The top of the 6th inning at the Tokyo Dome in game number 3 from Pool B, and we've got a storyline developing for the Czech Republic. You see that score, 4-1. Czech Republic pitching right now, throwing a no-hitter.
Wow, Czech Republic throwing a no-hitter against China.
No-hit innings for him. Martin Schneider has come on. He walked 3 and gave up a run, but no hits.
Ground ball foul.
Czech Republic
Tejada up here right now.
game number 1. I think so much of the focus on that.
No, I know you're not new, Sean. We do like to welcome those who are new coming in the first time. People go to sports channels a lot, and they're treated like garbage, treated like cattle out there, like you're entitled to be there or something. We don't do that here. Hey, Daniel Barry, welcome in.
Most rosters anywhere on the internet, you look to the right, it tells you the MLB affiliation. We see 0 of them.
Oh, that's tagged. Did he get enough? Way up. See you later, baseball. He got all of it. Wow.
Going, 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 going.
There's a drive. Way back. It might be. It could be. And
This This ball is crushed.
Back, gone.
That is a shot. I agree with Groot. This game is tied. Tejada blasted out. 2-all, everybody. 2-all. Yes, members, use your emojis. That was in the fat part of the plate. Ball upstairs to Caballero. That error comes back to hurt him, yeah. Error comes back to hurt. Fouled off, 1-1. We got some good emojis there, Sean.
Dugout with Panama. We saw that last night. The back and forth. Rick Tejada, the veteran, carrying this team right here in the early innings. The big DH, Erasmo Caballero, facing a 1-1 count.
1-1 pitch, here it comes. Ball down low, 2-1.
What a swing for Tejada. So funny, Ryan, because we talked so much about the wind out at left.
Curveball, got the cut inside there, 2-2. Ball inside, full count.
Coming into this, and you look at those names, like, oh, I remember him. And you got to remember these guys are still young enough in their career to still make an impact. And it's evident. You get to watch on the main stage. He's not playing in some league where you don't get to see it on TV.
Oh, check swing, nice take.
Now all of a sudden,
Ball for everybody. He's on first.
offensively, right there, Caballero will bring up Jose Caballero.
Who knew? Yeah, who knew? We can't keep up with all that, Sean. 77 degrees at this park today. I love to be at 77 degrees. Let me fix this. Take me just a second. Might as well do this while we've got a break right here.
Game speeds up quick, especially when you only got 4 games to get it done. The dimensions here at Taichung Intercontinental Baseball Stadium, you see how tantalizing those alleyways are, but they're somewhat misleading in that regard, especially in left center. 400 to dead center field. Symmetrical outfield wall, 325 down the lines. Same distances to the gaps in each spot. 400 to dead center.
We can put it over there.
Out there in the outfield that say Viva Taichung, those are going to be
there we go. That way, whenever we need something, we can pull it up. All right, next hitter coming in there. Takes a strike, 0-1. No, it's Mickey Mouse. That's Steamboat Willie. Sean, Steamboat Willie. Ball inside, up in the eyes. Mixed to Taco, welcome in. Come on, Panama. They just hit a blast, my friend. Welcome in, Mixed. One out here, runner on first. Ball outside, 2-1. Two balls, one strike, runner on first, one out. Caballero up there, your third baseman. Check swing, he went. 2-2. Definitely broke his wrist right there.
Guy who just puts the ball in play a lot. 134 games. He walked 35 times and struck out just 22 times last year for the Travelers. Also got some time in the Arizona Fall League. Put up an OPS of 800 and showcased
Ball upstairs.
for the top prospects in baseball. To Bolaños. Look at this, all of a sudden 3-2, you see the fastball, get behind in the count, then he goes back to that good slider. And now it's 3-2. He's having a tough time putting these hitters away. We talked about the command, the walk rate, but also to put himself in good counts and then executing pitches. Look up the 3-2.
Full count, gets away from the catcher. But it's ball 4 anyway. Runners on first and second. Santa Maria due up next. 1 out here in the inning. Panama trying to put up a crooked number this inning. If you are a diehard fan of college basketball, March Madness, and you are not following my second channel, The Deuce, you need to get on that link right now and hit follow. Vieira warming up for Cuba in the bullpen. We do not do basketball on the primary channel here. We do it on The Deuce. We got a ton of college basketball coming. One of my moderators will drop the link. Click the link, hit subscribe. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Santa Maria.
Another guy formerly signed to the Atlanta organization. Actually, a different route to get to the Atlanta organization for Luis Ortiz's first baseman today. But that pipeline up.
Line drive, base hit left field. They're going to hold the runner. Base is loaded. There's the link to the channel. Mbar just dropped it in. The Deuce right there. Click that link and subscribe if you are not following. Get on board for all that college basketball action. Man, he sat right on that heat. Got his hands around quick.
Which Panama was the real Panama? 12 runs in game number 1. An offensive struggle yesterday. Just 1 run in the loss to the Netherlands.
Bases loaded here, 1 out.
A team that is shaking off any of the
Cordova coming to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today.
loading the bases now for a very talented hitter in the left fielder, Alan Cordova. Support for Cordova in this path back to be patient. Don't come swinging out your shoes.
Good luck to you, Mix. Good luck to you.
Bolaños third strikes right here.
Check swing down below. That's a ball.
That breaking ball, that's going to be safety net. But he has to show you that he can try that pitch for a strike before he starts getting aggressive.
All right, Mr. Rogers. Thank you for being in my neighborhood.
Bolaños, deep breath.
Line drive, base hit. Going to get 1 run in, maybe 2. Runners on first and third. 2 runs in right there. Good Lord. That's the way you play it.
Self-high five. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Feeling good in Panama right now. 4-2. Here comes the manager going to take the ball. If you're not subscribed to us here, make sure you are. We got a lot of baseball coming with the World Baseball Classic and then the Major League Baseball season. Last year I did almost 200 baseball games. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, buddy. My love to your wife.
When you see Wendy's Square hamburger, you know you're getting the best. That's why
There's the Wendy's commercial. I think Jesse does these on purpose.
There's the beef. You ain't getting this next door.
Reggie says celebrating Wendy's hamburgers is a team effort.
Look at
I need somebody to bet big money on this game, win big money, and then buy me Wendy's tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody win big,
the best hamburger.
buy me Wendy's lunch tomorrow. That's the goal.
Choose Wendy's Dave Single.
April 1st, Major League Baseball. It's around the corner. It's coming.
For this, Zavala can. How about mastering garlic herb steak 4-cheese risotto while doing this? Yep, Zavala can. With Zavala, get fresh meals delivered.
Oh, well, good luck to you there.
Perfectly.
Good luck to you, Mix.
Smart of it. So you can fast forward to the juicy, crispy, tender, melty, and delicious parts. You do you, we'll do the rest. See what else Zavala can do at Zavala.com.
Introducing treasury accounts on public. You can get a 5% yield when you move your
I'm definitely getting tired of sitting in the chair. Hello, Patricia Andrews. Welcome back in. Nice to see you.
Just a safe place to park your savings and earn a reliable yield. Earn a higher yield than a high-yield savings account. And get 5% cash.
We're at a pitching change here in the bottom of the second, Patricia.
All of your investing, all in one
2-2 game right now. I'm sorry, 4-2 game right now after that 2-run single.
36 pitches, running into a lot of trouble here in the second as Panama has rallied to take the lead 4-2. This is just a straight fastball. We talked about the command issues, and not so much today with all the walks. We're talking about getting that secondary pitch.
Let me know what you want and when you like your Wendy's delivered. Yeah, I'd love that, Sean. Patricia says I should bet on these games. Panama players are out on the field dancing. All right, here we go. All right, good night, Sean. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good night. Carlos Vieira, big right-hander coming in for Cuba. He plays in the Mexican League as well. If you're new coming in, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. It's free to talk in the chat. No cards. No charges, no taxes, no fee, no Dizzard Dream points. None of that's needed. First pitch is a strike right there. Left-hander in there, Aruz. Hits a fly ball to center field. It's going to be deep enough for the run. No. Santa Maria holds. 2 outs. He never went back and tagged. He didn't know how many outs there were. Nice job. Hello, Baker. Good night, Baker. 2 outs here in the inning. 33 likes on the board. That's good. Keep getting them up.
Situations like this, if it stays 4-2 and all of a sudden people flying back to line up, get another look at it right here. So you can see him just kind of drifting off as if there's two outs. What do you think? I don't think in the middle that Jadiel Santa Maria scores there, but man, you can see Aruz frustrated as well.
First pitch comes in, that's a ball.
But you make a great point. At least force the throw. That rope gets away. You've got the opportunity to come in with a 5th run, and the veteran Santa Maria.
Betancourt up there now. He's 0 for 1 today.
Mental lapse for a moment. Runners at the corners, and the guy who
Ball outside, 2-0.
started with the way he rallied his team in the dugout after the last half inning. Here's Aruz. He's looking back to third base as if to say, listen, I've got this ball in the air after left field. I want you to tag up. And then he glanced down there. He's jogging home.
Swing and fouls that off. 2-1. Ball inside, 3-1. They're taking forever on these pitches.
And that's a missed opportunity to add to a 2-run lead. A good count right here, 3-1 for Christian Betancourt. This is a guy, if you try and throw something soft in the way, you leave his ball into right field. Score that run for third. 3-1 runner up.
Pops that one up. Full count. Iowa State beating Baylor today. Man, that's surprising. That's a big win for them.
From Las Tunas. The right-hander trying to wrap up this 4-run second inning for Panama.
Grounded foul. Count remains the same.
That's that pitch I was talking about, that down and away spot where he can shoot that ball into right field. Just trying to do a little too much. Get down front on that swing. Stop and fastball down and away. Change up. Really out in front.
Here's the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball right field, down the line and playable. That'll end the inning. But Panama takes a 4-2 lead here, going to the top of the third.
Who got his team even, and Panama taking advantage to take the lead. We are headed to the bottom of the second in the top of the third round of the 4-2 game.
Interesting. It probably is, Patricia. Usually the streaming agents are. I gotta be honest, I am tired tonight. I'm definitely gonna be doing everything I can to stay awake through this one for you.
Whether it's your first Silverado or your 10th.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for making Chevy Silverado.
Moncada, Robert Despagna coming up.
The official MLB Ballpark app. It's the best way to access, manage, and share your tickets with friends and family to any MLB game. It's your personal companion for when you're at the ballpark.
Anybody have any questions for me about the channel, about the tournament, about baseball in general? Anything deemed appropriate, we'll be glad to answer accordingly. Throw your questions into the chat while we're at this timeout.
Download the free MLB Ballpark app on the iOS App Store or Google Play.
Armchair MMA, what's up? You got some money on check. They're looking good right now, dude. Thinking about taking a Panama on the spread, but I might pass and go to bed. Well, if you play it, good luck. Good luck. Would have been nice to get in on that Panama right before they hit that, put those numbers on the board.
And supports long-term gut health. There are 75 of the very best ingredients in AG1, including daily multivitamins, pre- and probiotics, stress adaptogens, and more. All in one single scoop that's powerfully simple.
That stuff looks disgusting, whatever they're drinking. AG1. You meant Cuba on the spread. Either way, good luck to you. We don't cheer against people betting. We cheer for everybody here, trying to win a little bit of money. We know there's going to be winners, there's going to be losers, but we try to do our part. Try to do our part. All right, third inning. Top of 3 here. Let's do it. Curveball in there for a strike. Otero still on the hill. Moncada leading off. Moncada 0 for 1. Popped out in the first. Ball upstairs.
signed to start his professional baseball career in the U.S. So much pressure on his shoulders, on Luis Robert Jr.'s shoulders, and it is showing. Andy Otero home run.
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
It really is. Sometimes you don't quite get the feel for what's going on inside their head or what kind of pressure they're carrying. But you brought it up yesterday. Ichiro Suzuki, I was teammates with him in 2009 when they won the World Baseball Classic, Japanese team, and he came into spring training. He'd never been on the IL at all. Missed the beginning of the season with a stomach ulcer, and that was caused from stress trying to carry his team. And you look at that, and you think to yourself, oh, it's a good opportunity to get back, and it should be a comfort zone, right? There should be a comfort level there, playing with some of your countrymen, but no, it's different. You can definitely see it, speaking volumes of what he's done production-wise here. Something that you and I have talked about a lot as we've done international baseball broadcasts over the years. It is a very different dynamic for a lot of these national teams in that the loyalty of top-level players, especially Japan is the perfect example. The dream for young ball players in Japan is to play for Samurai Japan.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's not necessarily, I want to grow up and play for the Hanshin Tigers, or I want to grow up and play for the Nippon Empires or whatever. Samurai Japan is the goal. That is the highest honor. And so that pressure sits so deeply with players from national team programs like that, as Makata fouls another way. That's not necessarily the case in the U.S. It's taken a little while for major leaguers to have the highest level of interest in representing USA Baseball or representing Baseball Canada or some of the other countries. But the pressure on players like Makata and Robert and for the teams out of Asia, like Ichiro, like Shohei Ohtani this time around, like the guys for Korea or Chinese Taipei, it's just different. It really is. And I mean,
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here. Top of 3.
Team Cuba can send the very best.
Fouls that one off.
Start their season. When you talk about the Olympics, to send their best team. Obviously, Team USA, they don't have that luxury to do that. So make a great point. When you are a young ball player and you're watching your heroes, and you envision yourself putting on that country's jersey. That's the goal, right? That's to get every country to be at that level. It's very close when you see Mike Trout, Nolan Arenado, the best players in Team USA, put on that USA jersey.
Ball outside.
Manager Mark DeRosa said earlier this week something that I found very good. He said Mike Trout was really the reason why we got so many talented guys on this roster. So Mike Trout recruited Mookie Betts. He was the one texting and engaging with a lot of these guys to say, hey, let's go. Let's put the best possible team together for this 2023 World Baseball Classic. We've seen a lot of those jerseys in this part of the world. Angels jerseys.
Fly ball right center field. Got a little bit behind it. Up the alley. Going to get to the wall. It's going to be a stand-up double. He's going to look for 3. Takes off. And pulls up lame. And stops. Lead-off double for Moncada.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Get the pitch out in front, crushing it within that dugout. And hey, boys, we're good. Hitless no more. Yoan Moncada, 0 for 9, entering that at bat with 1 walk and a double. And the tying run comes to the plate in the person of Luis Robert Jr. Slowed down approaching second base and then started to turn it back on, rounding second base, but holds there. And
Robert swings at the first pitch and fouls it off.
How much this Cuban team is pressing Yoan Moncada for other reasons as well, but that's that split-second decision where you're just trying to do a little too much being around second base. See him thinking to himself, okay, should I extend this into a triple? No, just stay within yourself, lead off double, we're good.
Ground ball over the short, base hit. Tejada hustles to third, or Moncada hustles to third. Cuba's got first and third here in the third.
Through the hole. That brings up Alfredo Despaigne. Ryan, we didn't see Alfredo in the lineup.
Despaigne coming up now. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Yes, got the quarters painted. And we got a timeout. Coach comes out to chat. Romero in the bullpen getting loose.
Andy Otero very familiar with this ballpark, his home ballpark as a Chinese Professional Baseball League champion with the CTBC brothers last year.
First pitch to Espana is a strike.
Andy Otero, as we noted, from Cherokee,
looking to get out in front of him. Ball throws behind the runner at third. He's back. Yeah, make sure you're live. Thank you, Jesse.
Again, there's a fastball. These hitters, these Cuban hitters are so good, they can pick up patterns at one time to the lineup. Things start to change. So this is going to be something to keep an eye on.
Ball outside, 2-1. Yeah, I agree. You want to put the ball in play if you're Cuba.
Outside part of the plate, everything firm on the inside part of the plate. This atmosphere here for this afternoon game, it's not nearly what we're going to see tonight with Chinese Taipei playing, but a crowd that is getting into it as Cuba mounts the charge here in the third. Otero deals.
Ground ball, tap to third. They're going to come home with it. They got the runner. He's out, one away. Runners remain at first and second.
That's such a tough read for a base runner at third. But, man, for Makata, he's got to be thinking, what else is going to go wrong for me this week? Yeah, well, it's a situation where you are running on contact. When you mentioned it, the read on this, you know with that third baseman bearing in and knowing the space you have from between third and home, you either have to go or you hold off. You can just see the hesitation. He is second-guessing everything he's doing right now. Whether it be base running, second speed, trying to cross the diamond. Every inning is just an adventure right now for Cuba as the first pitch is in tight. We're starting to see more fastballs going to that pitch, second time to the lineup. Inside part of the plate.
1-0 pitch. Rubarena up there. He walked in the first. Strike. 1-1.
So at second base now, Luis Robert Jr. First base is Alfredo Espana. Not very good speed over at first, but Robert obviously runs extremely well.
Somebody needs to turn off the car alarm. Ground ball foul. 1-2.
You know, one guy who's not going to give up this week on this Cuba team, and that's one guy who is behind the plate. He's become sort of the leader of the crowd with the horn, with the ability to get the noisemakers going, the thunder sticks going.
Ball upstairs.
Curious to see these Cuban here start picking up. We're going to get that 87, 88. Middle in.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. Top of 3.
Tense moments in that first base dugout. Backs to the wall for Cuba. 0-2 to start this fight.
Strike 3. Sit down, son. You're out. 2 outs in the inning.
Right there, I was just talking about the fact he's throwing that fastball a lot more. Then he comes back and gets 2 strikes. Absolutely paints this changeup down to the way. Look at this. He sets you up inside, so all of a sudden changes the angle just a little bit. And that second at bat, walking back to the dugout saying, listen, we're getting soft away. Take the hard in.
Huge strikeout right there.
Right back to that changeup. So 2 gone now. First 2 were aboard at first and third with nobody out in this inning. And Ariel
Martinez pops that up foul. Man, they're literally fighting for the ball.
Hey, by the way, I never caught the Australian Baseball League as a kid. That's what I had to hunt around in Newcastle. In the mid-90s, the first version of the Australian Baseball League program. I never got a foul ball, ever. All these kids I played baseball in Cancer. I never said ABL ball. Man, never got one.
No balls, 1 strike. 0-2 now with that foul ball. Martinez up there. He struck out his first at bat. Definitely a fun game to listen to, yeah. Ball outside, 1-2.
Especially in this third inning, he was on the ropes. Base running blunder, big strikeout.
Andy Otero still on the mound. Getting close to that pitch count, though.
Especially if Otero can get through the third. His 1-2 pitch on the way.
Check swing, ground ball over to third. Up clean, over to first. That'll do it. They get out of the inning of the third. We go to the bottom of the inning. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
From the early stages of starting my YouTube channel, I have been blessed and honored to have such an amazing audience, friends, family. We call them the Carney Crew. And I asked them, what should I put in this commercial? How do I describe this channel? And they said, you got to make sure you put high energy. You got to make sure you put lots of fun facts, lots of drinking and food reviews, lots of fun. And I think one person just put a nice little sentence together that Pete Carney and Adventures by Carney, if you're looking for fun and exciting content from theme parks and the surrounding areas, he's your man. Come check out the channel. It is at Adventures by Carney on YouTube. Can't wait to see you there. Please subscribe!
Come join me, Space Mountain Dave Cantrell, with some intergalactic fun such as NASCAR, Disney news, Disney movie reviews, and Disney Cafe chats. Live interviews with other creators, and you just never know what kind of fun and craziness might show up. So come join us and always have a magical day.
All right, base running blunders may hurt him. We'll see. Check out our friend Space Mountain Dave and also Carney right here on the channel. We are at a commercial break here watching the. Is this a Ginsu knife?
But there's even more. You'll get our 5-piece bakeware set, the fast, easy, ultra non-stick way to.
But there's more.
Together they're an $80 value. Yours absolutely free. That's an incredible 21-piece granite stone emerald set, all for just 4 easy payments of $30. Plus, we'll ship your
No, I can't do Astros on my schedule. They haven't even started playing the season yet, Brandon. Season doesn't even start for another 3 weeks, buddy. So, I don't do preseason games. Don't do it. Bottom of the third coming up. Ramos, Castillo, Tejada. Welcome in. Brandon, welcome in. Preston sleeping. Doing good.
So we move to the bottom of the third. Panama with this 4-2 lead over Cuba. Jose
Ramos swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Curveball outside, 1-1.
First full inning of work for Carlos Vieiro came on last inning. Got the final out of that frame off the bat of Jonathan Arauz. Check that. Fly out.
Oh, fouled that off.
Start that last inning.
Can't believe people are down taking pictures with that guy behind home plate. The guy blowing the horn the whole time. Ball down low, 2-2.
All 9 to the plate last inning for Panama. 4 runs across, 3 hits, and 1 man reach on an error. Had 2 men reach on walks. All 3 of those guys scored. And so did Ruben Tejada.
Ball inside, full count here. These pitchers have got to get some out. Can't keep putting people on. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit.
Let's check in with what's going on in Tokyo. They are in the bottom of the 7th inning. The no-hitter is done as China has
4-1 in the 7th. Czech Republic still winning.
Republic a 4-1 lead in their first ever World Baseball Classic game. Came through the qualifier in Regensburg last year. A team full of characters, a team full of teachers and firefighters and guys who work in insurance and guys who work in logistics and all kinds of fun baseball stories, and China has just added another run. Bottom of the 7th, it's now a 4-2 game there.
First pitch comes in, that's a strike. Castillo up, Tejada on deck.
That'd be a big-time way to open the World Baseball Classic for the Czechs. And these guys can play. You haven't seen them, obviously, on the world stage. A lot of them, we talked about it earlier, that when you got Team USA, Dominican Republic, all these superstars. But one of the beautiful...
Check swing, runner goes, he's meat. Oh, tag was late. He's safe. Unbelievable. Stole around the tag. He should have been meat. He was lazy with the tag. He was lazy with the tag. Unbelievable.
If you have not picked up the base runner, you simply have to put that glove in front of that bag. If you pick up the base runner, sure, okay, go for the foot. If you haven't picked him up, which obviously you didn't, throw that glove in front of the bag. Nothing going right now for this Cuban team. Dodgers fans, you've got a really fun one coming up in Jose Ramos, who this year we anticipate will probably see at AA Tulsa, maybe at AAA Oklahoma City at some point. Look at this.
Unreal. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2 right now. You got to pull this ball, get this runner over to third. No matter what, get the runner over to third.
On YouTube to see what they're all about. But when you get a chance to see some of these guys who have regular jobs, you mentioned the school teaching, the fireman, whatever it may be, or some guys trying to get back into professional baseball, taking on some of these MLB superstars. I know for the Australian team, the big upset yesterday against Korea.
Pop that up, foul.
All of a sudden, you've got guys like playing A-ball, double-A, triple-A, playing the young veteran pitcher with the Seattle Mariners. He's going to get a chance to pitch, against the Shohei Ohtani, some of these, Lars Dupa on that Japanese team, and hopefully get to the next round. It's the best, one of my favorite things about this World Baseball Classic. That check team has added some recognizable names there. It's so hard to remember that team. There are a few tweaks from that qualifiers roster, but that qualifying team, all either locally born or developed, with the exception of, I believe, one pitcher.
Ground ball over to the pitcher. They got the runner caught up in a rundown over at third. And he is out. Nice job there on the bases, getting the runner by the Cuban team. Runner on first now with 2 away.
One thing with Jose Ramos, you see him trying to get in that rundown. You have to stay in that rundown.
Or correction, 1 away.
And let the runner get from first to second base. He's in a tough spot too. It's not automatic that he goes back to second. The umpire. Then, he's out, but you have to stay in this rundown as long as you possibly can to let that runner get up to second base. My least favorite drill.
All right, 1 out, runner on first. 4-3 game now, huh?
Call here on Carlos Vieira. And that's going to send a man in a scoring position, and things just continue to go wrong for Cuba. You erase a runner in scoring position and immediately, unforced, put one right back there. This is the not come and set, not stopping. You have to make sure you stop. That's one thing that cracked you down on Major League Baseball, making sure guys, especially with the pitch clock, forced, make sure you stop when you come set. Let's take another look from behind the catcher. Just never came to a complete stop with the entire body.
All right, so that was a balk right there that they called. No pitch. Runner advances to second. 1-1 count now. 1 out. Runner on second.
You can see just a little bit of that shimmy with the shoulders, the leg coming straight, everything else. And this is something too, umpires watch. When you first come into the game, they tend to watch your tendency as far as how you come set, how you stop, and they'll give you a warning, usually. They're wasting no time. Much of an argument either.
Line drive center field. Playable. That's an out. 2 down here in the third.
Growing up in New South Wales, Newcastle legend, baseball practice. Of course. Oh, brutal. Yeah. Especially if you've been on your feet all day at practice. And, Australian baseball too, I remember there's a lot of fitness involved. a lot of running for no apparent reason, even at a young age. But I remember just having to do that at the end of the day. Man, really? Your feet are just blistering? What about you, Tom? How do you go on a run down? I was going to say, if you've been running a lot, it's exhausting. If you're just tubby and slow, it's also quite exhausting.
Ooh, strike in there, first pitch.
I was never a big fan of any of the running things. I remember my very first day of high school baseball practice, City Park, Denver, Colorado. They say, all right, anybody who wants to pitch, come on over here. I went over to the pitcher's group, and they said, we're going to start with 2 park laps. I said, oh, are these the pitch? I'm a position player, sorry. Wandered away, never pitched again. It was great. 1-1. It was the running of the poles, the running poles, from foul pole to foul pole.
Romero up warming in the pen for Cuba.
Bullpen getting to work again as Rafael Caballero, who walked and scored in the second inning, tries to extend the third.
Grounded foul. 1-2, 2 outs here in the third.
I think I made the executive decision today. I'm getting the ballpark pizza. The smell has killed me for 3 straight days. Every said to you, I had the pizza from this vendor, not at this ballpark, but I was here about 6 months ago. Went to a Cuba Guardians game in Taipei. It's the same vendor here. Pretty good ballpark pizza. That's the play. Are you going to split it with me, or are you just going to...
Strike 3 of the quarter. Nice pitch right there. That was
strike 3. You're out.
That'll end the inning right there. Top of the fourth coming up.
Another one bites the dust.
Top of the fourth, everybody. Gilbert, Drake, Mujica coming up.
Show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most accurate price based on the vehicle's accident history. Shop at the all-new Carfax.com.
Be true to your nature. With scents inspired by the great outdoors. Made with replenishing and hydrating ingredients. Everyman Jack, naturally derived, outdoor inspired. When the best baseball players in the world go ahead.
Fun game tonight. 4-2, good competitive game. Hopefully it finishes out that way.
In the tournament, it simply goes harder. Teams giving it their all in the World Baseball Classic.
All right, everybody. Two of any of these for just $6.
Can you get a day?
Wendy's commercial.
Yep. How about 2 day singles for $6? And that's class. Sit down, Tony. Sorry. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's too.
Those are good commercials.
Can you cook garlic herb steak and 4-cheese risotto with just a scan? Zavala can. Can you serve up almond-crusted salmon and roasted broccoli with 1 minute of prep? Zavala can. Zavala delivers fresh meals to your door. Then, just prep, scan, and let our smart oven cook them perfectly. So every bite is perfectly juicy, crispy, melty, tender, and seriously delicious. See what else Zavala can do at Zavala.com. All right, everybody. 2 of any of these for just $6.
Can you get a day single with a 10-piece nug?
Yep. How about 2 day singles?
Same commercial again.
And that's class. Sit down, Tony. Sorry. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6.
Well, Tyler, sometimes it's one at-bat that can define your entire afternoon. For Andy Ortega, look at this. We talked about the fastball in. He doesn't throw hard. He's 85, 88, but he's staying hard in, and then boom, just pulls the string on that changeup to get the most crucial out of that last inning to keep Cuba at 2 runs. What a performance. We talked about him settling in once he did. He carried his team. Now all of a sudden he hands it over to the bullpen. This man right here, Davis Romero. Some of the numbers in 1 innings, 374. Over 7 seasons. Because a little bit of time in the
All right, Romero in the pitch. Top of the fourth inning. Let's see how we got it going.
For that fastball still on both sides of the plate. Just keep pulling the strings and keep these Cuban hitters off balance. Going with the veteran guys against a very veteran, very talented lineup as Davis Romero, who will turn 40 years old at the end of this month, out of played Panama. Looks set to go to work against the bottom third of the order. Yolowski Barrett ground out to second base to start the second inning.
Left-handed hitter. Let's do it. First pitch swinging, that's a strike.
Sticking to the script here, lefties, softer tossing lefties, that 85, 88 range, good secondary stuff. It's been a recipe here against these Cuban hitters.
Ball down low, 1-1.
We talked the last 2 days about how many school kids groups have been in the house for these day games. There are fun scrambles to watch for foul balls. There's no more fun scramble to watch than the school kids groups going out for foul balls. They are having quite a Friday here at Intercontinental. Round of 2 seconds is out number 1. On the top of the fourth.
One away there. Drake coming up, the right-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Big, sweeping break ball from Romero. With a different look. Talk about Andy Otero with that 12-6 break ball.
Oh-2 pitch, here it comes. Ground ball, base hit.
Let's check in with Pool B action from Tokyo. The Czech Republic throwing a no-hitter into the 6th inning against China in a game that they led 4-1. China has rallied for 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th.
Wow, that game is now tied in China, 4-all. That's crazy.
Far from over. Wow. All right. It's on. Christian Bethencourt take offense to that yesterday against the Netherlands. You saw the gritty. You asked me, how do I not know that? By the way, I played it off like I didn't know that. Of course I know.
Ball upstairs, 1-0.
You brought that up.
Mujica up there right now.
Correct. You just wanted to shoot one that in. Correct. So Christian Bethencourt with the stare down. That was Kevin Kelly who danced off the mound after getting a big strikeout of Bethencourt yesterday. As the Netherlands dances into its off day today, 2-0.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
There is not a team in this group that you would describe as anything other than fun. And obviously there have been some struggles so far for Cuba and for Chinese Taipei, but we have had a lot of fun baseball through 4 1/3 games here in Taichung. We'll keep you updated on that game from Tokyo as China's got runners at first and third with one trying to take its first lead of the day.
Strike right there, 2-1.
Against Japan, what turned into an 8-1 loss. 2 balls and a strike now on Yadier Mojica. Christian Bethencourt just telling his pitcher Romero, just hey, calm down just a little bit. Let's make a pitch. 2-0 turns into 2-1.
Ground ball over to second. Only play is going to be first. They get the out, second out of the inning.
That ball was struck a little bit harder. It probably gets through because Arauz was skated up the middle. Like I said, it's a fielder's choice. It's a 4-3 ground out that enables Yadier Drake to move up. So weak ground ball. Rockville against the 9-hole hitter. Really no way you can turn that into a double play or between second. Drake does run fairly well. Let's go right here, Santos. Quite the spark plug at the top of his lineup. This is a big out. Have to get this guy to put the ball in play. Again, now right here, especially with Moncada coming up, Luis Robert starting to heat up.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Santos.
You got Caballero playing in on the cut of the grass. Defending gets that bunt. That is a big weapon for Santos. Dropping that bunt down. We've seen it a few times now.
Line drive, center field. Drops it, base hit. Here's the runner coming home. Late start. He is mean at the plate. Oh, my God. He was out by 10 feet. Another base running blunder for Cuba. Wow. That should have never went. Just ran through the stop sign and done. Wow. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Stay tuned to get this 5-piece Ultra Non-Stick Bakeware set free from Granite Stone. What the stock? Holy bird, where's the lid?
That's crazy, yeah.
Yelling at your old pans? You know you need a new set.
Absolute crazy.
So high, it's obscene. Well, a kitchen full of the most durable Ultra Non-Stick cookware is now available at the best price anywhere. And it's Granite Stone. The fast, easy way to cook gourmet family meals quick that just don't stick. No butter or oil needed. Each piece of Granite Stone cookware is pressed from a solid aluminum disc for even heat conduction and coated 3 times.
And now we got to watch another pay-per-view event here.
Granite Stone finish. Granite Stone is oven rated up to 500 degrees for outstanding roasting and come with vented tempered glass lids to prevent boilover. Plus, all Granite Stone cookware is 100% dishwasher and metal utensil safe. Look, you'd expect to pay up to $500 for
Okay, good night. Hey, Spatty, welcome in. Thank you, Jesse.
You can get the Granite
Welcome into Spatty.
cookware set, not for $5, $4, or even $300, but for the factory direct price of just 5 easy payments of $49.95. And for everyone who orders today, we're going to drop 1 payment. You get it all for just 4 easy payments of $49.95. As a bonus, we'll include our self-draining fry basket, stainless steel steamer insert, and the steamer rack, absolutely free. And there's even more. You'll get our 5-piece Granite Stone bakeware set.
Oh, come on with these pay-per-view commercials here.
Favorite desserts. Together, they're a $110 value. Yours free. That's an incredible 20-piece Granite Stone set, all for just 4 easy payments of $49.95. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-917-9918 or go online to granitestoneset.com.
Right now we got Cuba and Panama playing here.
Back inside Jung a moment ago, Yanir Drake looking to score the 3rd run of the game for Cuba and probably looking a little too eagerly to score the 3rd run of the game. You got one of the best outfield arms in all of minor league baseball.
Line drive, Rick down the left field line, going to be extra bases. Lead off double. Caballero into second for a double.
This was the end of the top of the 4th inning, though, with a stud in center field. Jose Ramos watched the base runner Yanir Drake around 3rd. And regardless of how good Jose Ramos is, look at the 3rd base coach holding up Drake. No chance you were around that base trying to score. And like I said, he has got a cannon in center field, but that doesn't matter if he's got one of the worst arms in baseball. It doesn't matter if Romero loving that. That is just a complete lack of focus. I'd love to know what was going on. He thought maybe there was 2 outs. He's just kind of rolling around the bag, or what he thought.
First pitch comes in, that's a strike.
He's not even at the bag yet. Right, and he's got plenty of angle there to pick up his 3rd base coach. And at this point, you're just like, oh.
Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Oh! Diving stop by the shortstop. He's still safe at first. Unbelievable.
And the head first dive makes it 1st and 3rd to lead off the bottom of the 4th.
1st and 3rd, nobody out here in the 4th.
Just a faint heartbeat after the base running error from Drake. Now all of a sudden, you got your team you're playing all of a sudden in business again. Man, this is tough going for this Cuban national team. They have never really been in this spot before. Down 0-2, making all kinds of
Nobody out here in the inning either.
unforced errors. We got a coming here as Pedro Lazo emerges from that first base dugout. Take a deep breath. We got a lot more of this game to come. 4-2 our score. Panama with the lead.
Move it. Get out. Go. Get away. UPS commercial. USPS commercial, I should say.
Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. United States Postal Service.
Sometimes used cars look the same, but Carfax can show how damage history affects the value.
Your damage has always been visible. We're twins.
Well, thank you, Spatty. I appreciate that. I try to do the best I can.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. With the money you save, we tried electric unicycles.
I think I got it.
Okay. Doggy paddle. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That sizzle? That's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
The soundtrack of Chipotle?
Oh, yeah. You come in, you're going to be hearing that sizzle. That's how you know that we always have fresh food.
Fresh is what you stand for.
Exactly.
This is Corona Premier. Just 90 calories and 2.6 grams of carbs. It's a light beer that... Wait, this is a light beer? But we should really tell people about... Right, that's why I'm here. Sorry. Corona Premier. Unexpectedly. Light beer. Saturdays. Baseball's best are showing out. Saturday Baseball returns April 1st on Fox.
Oakland Athletics prospect Miguel Romero will take over on the pitcher's mound as we move along here in the bottom of the fourth inning of a game that is turning nightmarish for Cuba. 4-2 our score. You see Romero's numbers last year at Las Vegas in a hitter-heavy Pacific Coast League at the AAA level, but for Armando Johnson and that coaching staff, this has been a tremendously frustrating kind of game to say the very least. A very successful manager, but a guy
All right, runners on the corners. Nobody out.
roster Cuba has ever assembled in international competition. It's not working so far. No, it's not. And we questioned that if this was the WBC that was going to bring back these more and more recruiting chip to bring back more of these major leaguers, but you look at some of the unforced errors, some of the blunders, some of the pressing that you've been seeing going on from the major leaguers to the guys who've been on this national team for years and years. When was the last time they were in a situation where they're down 0-2? Where they are in a situation, if they lose today, they are pretty much eliminated, right? You're going to have to rely on that. So that's part of the reason for some of the plays today, but man, what a position they have put themselves in. And Miguel Romero will be tasked with the top of the order.
All right, big right-hander up there, Cordoba. Romero on the hill. First pitch is a ball. Favorite Major League player? I mean, I guess all time I would say Mickey Mantle. Probably be one of my all-time favorites. Mickey Mantle and Brooks Robinson, probably my two. Timeout called again. No shot, no time clock on this. It's taking forever. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. I've met Cal many a times. He's a good guy. Check swing, foul, 2-1. China holds a 5-4 lead. Unbelievable. I can't say much about the time clock yet because I haven't seen it, but I'm glad the shift changes are gone. I didn't like shift changes. Foul ball, 2-2. I'll have to watch it a while for the time clock opinion.
It seems like it sends things one of two directions. Does Cuba look at this and think we have to invest more in bringing our guys back into the fold? We have to mend some bridges. We have to figure out a way to make this the most talented possible team. Because you don't want to be facing this. No, you're not. I mean, we're saying teams like Panama on the other side having to qualify over and over. It's tough. It's tough to get your full roster back at the time of year in the qualification.
Ball down low, 3 and 2. Nobody out, runners on the corners.
We are in the fourth inning. They're only down by 2. But everyone in this ballpark, us included, their dugout, everyone watching at home, can just see the energy, the feel, what's going on right now with this Cuban team. Yeah, again, Tyler, you've talked about this a lot, man. You make a great point. Just the team chemistry. What happens when you do start bringing in, for the first time ever, they've never had to deal with this. We bring back some of your superstars from Major League Baseball to join the national program. Allen Cordova 2 in scoring position now.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him. Big out there. Massive out there.
Talk a lot about the talent on this roster. Here's the talent missing from this roster. And if Cuba was able to get even a third of these guys, this team is absolutely stacked. Well, the first 2 names on the top of that list, Nestor Cortez, was absolutely torn up the big leagues last
All right, thanks a lot, Spatty. Appreciate you.
It just goes down the list. Again, I guarantee you a good chunk of these guys are watching these games. And they're second guessing, is this something I want to be a part of moving forward next time we have the World Baseball Classic? Jordan Alvarez, Jose Abreu. It's got to be very difficult for Cuba and Cuban baseball fans to watch somebody like Randy Arozarena, who's suiting up from Mexico in this World Baseball Classic. And is Cuba's next move then from this either investing more and mending those bridges, trying to bring those guys back into the fold?
Good for it, Neil.
Back to the old way of doing it. Because if you're Cuba,
No balls, 1 strike to the left-hander, Aruz.
situation think, well, we weren't using these guys before, and we moved past the first round in every other classic. Jonathan Aruz faces an 0-1 count with 2 in scoring position. And you got a guy who's had this same scenario last at bat, trying to get that
Strike 2.
sack fly. He tried to get that ball, didn't quite get it deep enough. But Santa Maria at third base failed to tag up. You see how frustrated Arroyo was? And was that deep enough? You look at it. Kelly's teammate get back there, tag up. And listen, you see the frustration after this, the fact he didn't execute, get that ball deep enough. And again, the other half, we'll be the first to tell you, looking at third base scene, he's dying on tag. Pull your hair out. We've seen a lot of mental lapses on both sides so far in this game.
Ground ball to second. They hold the runner. They get the out at first.
Is retired. Unable to get the job done there, and the runners remain at second and third with 2 gone. Change up again. Big weapon. Talked about velocity they have at the change of Romero. So I'm going to get that Cuban team back in the dugout. Again, we've talked big picture stuff here from this Cuban national team. It is the 4th inning. We've seen him come
Hey, Cirox, what's up, buddy?
So these kids. Double barrel action in that Cuba bullpen. Nico Cruz.
I don't know if I'm going to make it through this whole stream, guys. I'll be honest with you. I've been up since 5 this morning streaming. We're 2 hours into this game, and we're only in the 4th inning. So I may not make it this whole stream. Just being honest with everybody.
Christian Bethencourt. Numbers last year with the Oakland Athletics and the Rays. 252, 11 home runs. Going to become an everyday catcher going into 2023. Big spot here. You have to add to this lead.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit down. I was just looking at the time. I can't be up till 4 in the morning. Just can't do it. Check swing. He didn't go. 1 and 2.
close some of these big league stars. Lucky man broke those hands. You were just begging to get back in that dugout. Another opportunity for Betancourt.
Ball inside, 2-2.
Betancourt ended the first inning on a double play ball, ended the second on a fly out. He is in the fourth. A fan anxiously watching. I'm assuming he's got Betancourt on the back of that hoodie.
Hopefully not. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Cuba gets out of it, going to the 5th.
Moving to the top of the 5th inning in Ty Jung. Our score, Panama 4 and Cuba 2 on day 3 of the World Baseball Classic. Look, cleaning the outside of your windows is a real chore. And who wants to climb a dangerous ladder just to get to the second floor?
Top of the 5th coming up.
Hi, I'm John Florell, the Fuller Brush Man, and this is Full Crystal from the Fuller Brush Company. The fastest, easiest way to clean all of your windows in minutes, not days. Just add the cleaning crystals, attach it to any garden hose, and away you go. The secret is in the Fuller cleaning crystals that dissolve dust.
Everything's a pay-per-view commercial this late at night. Everything.
Here's the best part. You don't have to remove your screens because Full Crystal cleans them too. Watch what I'm going to do. This screen may look clean, but look how Full Crystal blasts away the dust, pollen, dirt, and grime while it cleans your window at the same time. And that'll save you a ton of time. Look, even with the ladder, you couldn't reach that window, but with the Full Crystal Power Sprayer, you can clean windows up to 27 feet high. Simply aim, spray, and walk away, leaving your window spot-free, streak-free, and with both feet securely on the ground. For a clean,
Nobody's sitting here watching a baseball game waiting for a commercial for it's 2 minutes long.
It's completely safe for all of your plants, lawns, shrubs, and flowers. Call or go online now to order the complete Full Crystal system with enough cleaning crystals for up to 20 windows for the factory direct price.
Walking 2 strikeouts, interesting.
But order right now and we'll double the cleaning crystals. Enough for up to 40 windows, just pay a separate fee. Fuller cleaning crystals are made in the USA. And remember, it's from the Fuller Brush Company, so your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed. Call or go online to buyfullcrystal.com. That's buyfullcrystal.com. And ask about Full Exterior to easily clean dirt and grime from all around the exterior of your house in no time. Order now.
All right.
17 years ago, March 8th of 2006, the first World Baseball Classic victory.
2006, the first World Baseball Classic victory.
Win in extra innings over Panama. 8-6 was the final on that one. That game went to the 9th inning, tied 4-4. Cuba took a 6-4 lead in the top of the 9th. Panama tied at bottom of the 9th. And then the 11th. 3 extra runner rule, by the way. The 2-out rally in the 11th to take an 8-6 victory back in 2006 on the way to the World Baseball Classic's first ever championship game at Petco Park.
First pitch comes in, that's a strike. Moncada up there to hit.
One thing I'll always remember about that game, Akinori Otsuka, who was with the San Diego Padres at the time, he came on to close that game in San Diego in front of his fans.
Check swing, 1-1.
For the Padres and for Japan, and he came into Hell's Bells. Trevor Hoffman saw as a tribute to his teammate Trevor Hoffman coming in as the closer for his team in Japan. That is cool. Amazing moment. Were you there for that? Where were you in 2000? Oh, you were. I was. Wow. I've been to all the semis and all the finals as a fan of this point. I'll be heading down there to Miami as a fan in less than 10 days now.
Ball upstairs, 3-1.
Cuba is your Moncada. Well, coming into this week, Cuba was one of the best teams in the first first round and still is one of the best teams in the first round of World Baseball Classic history. But 10-2 through the first 4 classics and 0-2 to start this 5th edition, matching their loss total from the first 4 through their first 2 games here in Ty Jump.
That's a shot to center field, but playable. That's an out, 1 away.
Again, it is the 5th inning. Still playing on Cuba. He's still making better contact. Just got to chip away, just move the little things. So back in this game. Here's the situation as it stands right now in Pool A. Tonight, the 2 teams that have played only 1 game.
We have a pitching change again? Good God. All right, tell you what, guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling kind of done. Just mentally, my mind's going a little loopy because I've been kind of going for almost 20-some hours here, back and forth on the stream. I apologize for not being able to finish. Check the game out on MLB.com. You can keep up with the finals here. We'll get more baseball games coming up that I won't be doing 5 a.m. and 11 o'clock in the morning night game here. So, again, thank you for joining us tonight. Have a good night. Thank you to moderators and doing it. MLB.com if you want to keep up with it. And we'll talk to you next time on the game. Thank you, everybody. Good night.